everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. So to make things go a little quicker so we have more time, I'm still clearing stuff out of my phone, so I've got 16 minutes instead of just 9. I thought I'd go ahead and set up most of the way before we get started. What I have is, as you can tell by the title, McDonald's. You know I love my nuggets and fries. This meal was 12 and some change, because I don't know if it's a sale price, but it's $9.50 for this bundle. 20-piece nugget and a basket of fries for $9.50. Then you add your drink for extra, but it was 12 something. So not too bad for a meal. It'll make me full for sure. I got barbecue sauce and the creamy buffalo sauce. I think I'd like the buffalo because I don't like buffalo wings. I really have to be in the mood for that, and I'm normally not. But there we go. I think because it's creamy. So good. All right. So before I forget, that outro that I had to type it instead of saying it, it went off pretty good. I still had glitches with having to start again and again, but I did get the ending done. I went to editing. I told you those jalapenos were hot. I got a runny nose. And when I started to edit, for those of you already know the story, or for those of you that don't know, about 10-12 years ago, I fell down a flight of stairs in Houston and I cracked my orbital floor. And so the damage that was done is this side of my face, because this is a bad eye, this side of my face is numb. Now if I'm super stressed out, again with the loud cars, y'all, I got the main road in front of me, that's the McDonald's. And so from this part of my lip, all here, sometimes all the way to here is just numb. Today, the numbness starts here, so it's not too bad. But I can't feel it when my nose drips. And so I didn't even feel it and didn't even see it when I was filming. I just saw it in editing. I'm like, no, they won't notice. It was shiny, y'all. So that was me, was not the camera. Y'all, do I got a story time for you? It's not a driving story. It's a Walmart delivery. Now, I've complained off and on about Walmart deliveries, but it's been forever since I've walked into a grocery store. So, all right. So I do everything grocery delivery. Occasionally, I'll have problems with Walmart and I have to call them. Sometimes I get in such a roll with them making mistakes that they flag my account, and so instead of getting a refund for their mess up, they have to escalate it. Well, the first thing they did wrong, I have a front door camera. And so because of my mobility, on my porch, there's a bench, and the instructions are, please put it on the bench on the porch, because stairs are difficult for me, and I have PTSD because of the fall. I fell down a flight of stairs. So I like to watch them so I can kind of holler at them, please, not yell at them, but you know what I mean. Hey, up here, please. So I was watching her. She delivers my food, and she goes back for another batch, and she puts it in the right spot, but I'm thinking, I don't think I ordered that much. So I say, I'm thinking, God, I didn't think I ordered that much. So she leaves, and I go out there. I got nothing on my order. Nothing. Which means that somebody else got my whole order. Yeah. They can't come back and get it. Let's say she realized that she made a mistake. She can't come back and get it, or they throw it away. So that means somebody else got my order, and depending on how many orders she actually had, that was going to cost Walmart a lot of money, because I called for a refund. First person is in texting, because you can chat with them. He assures me that he's processed the refund. Okay. Usually when that happens, within 20 minutes, you get a confirmation email. Okay. No email. So I call. Second lady. Oh no, we don't show any kind of refund processing. So I go over the whole spiel with her. And, okay, I will process. If you don't get an email within the next little bit, call us back. No email, so I call back. It took me 4 calls and a transfer. And then they lied, because the lady's reading it, and I get somebody stateside to do this. She says that on my account, it shows that they transferred me before, but they got the wrong person. I said, no, ma'am, you're the first person that transferred. And I said, the only reason why they transferred because I insisted. They tried to tell me they couldn't get a hold of you by phone. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah. So I got my refund. And there was a couple of items that I received that I kept. Yeah. It's weird because we just talked about me loving Jif. 2 big containers of Jif peanut butter. Yeah. In the bag with the peanut butter. Fancy box of condoms. I was like, I don't need this. That delivery lady just ruined somebody's Sunday. But that really vexes me sometimes because, look, I'm just eating the fries, forgetting the nuggets. Because, and I told each one of them, especially the last lady, listen, I feel like the reason why the order got mixed up, I said, because she was chit-chatting on the phone. I watched her the whole time. Chuckling and just BSing with whoever it was on the phone. Now, they need to focus, because that's not right. And she agreed. Because sometimes I'll get my order and then I'll get a random bag with something in there. You know, because they're not counting the bags or whatever. I don't know how they keep up with it in the trunk of their car. I'd have baskets to separate all the orders. I don't know. But, yeah. That was crazy. I just don't like it because I'm getting flagged because now you're suspicious that I'm asking for all these refunds. And I said it to that lady too. I said, I'm not going to sit around and because the person delivering doesn't know how to keep stuff frozen, which you guarantee that they keep it in a climate friendly environment, and my frozen food is thawed out. I'm not supposed to complain about that. It's not my fault that you hire drivers who don't want to do the right thing. You know, supposed to let it go. $1 billion company. Don't cheat me out of my fries. You know, or I pack a hamburger. What y'all think? I tried to do my first mukbang at the house. I made me the fancy ramen, but I told you my mobility isn't so good. And so I struggle a little bit. So by the time I cook the food, set it all up, it's different because, you know, I'm not at the duplex anymore. So when I set it up, it just didn't look the same. I had a broader view of my house. You could see Sheba just a clickety-clacking and the heavy breathing, and the ramen had soaked up a lot of the juice, so it wasn't like a soup anymore. I started to film it, and then I'm like, you know what, I ain't feeling this, so I stopped. Oh, look, I'll be out and about tomorrow. I'll film tomorrow, so here we are. No. I've been thinking about doing a yay or nay, because I won't have time, I don't think, here, because I've been deleting. Alright, let the window roll down. The car is running, but my phone is only on 15%, even though I keep it plugged in while I'm lifting. But I said ampage. That's not correct, but the Lyft app pulls a lot of battery. Uses a lot of battery, so I try to keep it plugged in when I'm driving, but as soon as I turned off the car, I got, your phone is down to 15%. Well, this socket is not where you could turn the car off and it still has electricity in it. I've had cars like that, but not this one. So I have to have the car running, but the windows roll down. And we're getting rained on. That's why I stopped early. I was going to Uber or Lyft for another hour, but it started to look overcast, and I'm like, I'm signing off. I'm eating a meal, and I'm taking my behind home. Bunch of crazy people on this road. My lunch went really well with my sister. Good conversation. Really overdue. We don't get together as much as I'd like. But ever since I got my gallbladder, really nutritionally or whatever, hasn't affected me a lot. I know some friends, they say, how can I put this delicately, because I'm eating, and some of y'all might be eating with me. They process it really quickly, if you know what I mean. So I go to lunch with my sis. It was for 11 o'clock. She had a doctor's appointment, so she said, hey, let's hook up, you know, after. So I had time, and I said, you know what? Since I'm already in the car, why don't I just Uber for a little bit, Lyft for a little bit? And so I did. I lasted an hour, and then I had to rush home. This ain't happening. My life is crazy. So what are y'all having for dinner? This is so not nutritious, y'all. I've been griping to friends about how much weight I've gained in the last 5 months. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm not stupid, right? But, really? Really, Fluffy? Don't act like you don't know. I don't know. All crazy times we live in. Now, this yay or nay that I'm going to do, I'll probably film it when I get home, maybe do it on my laptop. because it's going to take a while to upload the videos that I took to YouTube. Y'all, the process, and I can't, there's no shortcut. What I have to do is I film on my phone, then I upload the video to my YouTube account and just set it to private. Then I get on my laptop, get onto YouTube, then download those videos, however many they are, I download them onto my laptop. Once they're on my laptop, I open the editor and then I drag them from my laptop into the editor. So it's a whole big thing. And if it's a long video, it takes a while for it to get to my phone to YouTube. And I use Wi-Fi. So, we're getting close to the limit. I don't know how many more times I have to hit play. I'm almost done. I started deleting some of, like, paperwork, downloads of paperwork and stuff I needed in the past. And I'm like, oh my God, I forgot this was on my phone. So I'm slowly deleting stuff. And I know there's, like, memory sticks and stuff now that you can put in the phone. But there are precious photos and videos that I don't want to lose. And I'm so scared, you know, at my age, everything's paper copy, or I don't want to remove it from the phone, or... So, documents and downloads and different things like that, I think I can get more on it. I might just have to break down and get a stick. Y'all, you almost saw me get Mexican again. Into a bank. It sits right next to a Rosa's Cafe. I think I've done Rosa's before. Remember I had those tacos and then they forgot the cheese and stuff and I had to go back in? So I'm in the drive-thru and the smell was just so wonderful. And it kind of stayed in the car. Even when I was paying for this meal, I was like, ooh. Gotta spread it around. About 8 nuggets left. I'm going to take the fries home for the dogs. Anyway, see, my brain. This year, I think it's going to be controversial. Now, you know how I feel about comments. It's okay for us to disagree, but we don't have to get ugly. And if somebody does, y'all don't defend me. I'm a grown woman. I can handle it. No, I'm getting full. You know why? A customer, a rider, she worked at CVS and she got a lot of points built up. She got a lot of chips for free and she gave me a bag. So I ate a bag like 10 minutes before I ordered this. It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. Have y'all seen those? You know, Airbnbs are getting more and more popular, but then I've seen a lot of Reddit stories about Airbnb or nightmares, you know? But now people are renting out little RVs and stuff. They make it where people can't drive off with them, but so instead of getting a whole house, you can rent a little thing like that, RV, on a plot of land. And you just go in there, just like it's like a hotel room. by a lake, or so I think that's kind of cool. Like if you don't want to be in a hotel, I'd want all the amenities of a hotel. I'm not even gonna lie. But I think that's cool. That reminded me. I think I'll take the fries home for. Oh, doggy. Oh, I'm getting real full. All right. I promise this is not going to go to waste. There's only a few left of these. I'm going to thank y'all for having dinner with me. I hope y'all have a good meal. God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. Nobody can speak up for yourself better than you can. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.